Hi everybody, it's Tom from Vehicle Visionary. Today I have borrowed this 2018 Mustang GT350 from my friends at Hebert's Town & Country. It is a 2018 model. Is it a wise choice to buy a used Mustang GT350? Well, we're going to try and answer that question today as best as possible in the video. There's not really a whole lot to say here because it's all about performance. So taking a quick look here at the front end, you're going to notice that you don't have your typical badging there on the upper grille. That Shelby GT350 logo right there. No Ford badging, no Mustang symbols, none of that stuff. And then active air vents. I really like the fact that you got the active vent right here, not only with the lower portion of the grille, everything's active on this area, no faux vents right there, but also you're going to have active air flowing through right here on the side, the GT350 logo, but also right here. What about tire sizes? Well, there are two different sizes here. 19-inch wheels all the way around, but you've got the 295/35 Pilot Super Sports in the front, 305/35 Pilot Super Sports in the rear. But the real magic is going to happen under the hood. Let's take a look at exactly what that is. Under the hood, it's not the 5-liter, it's the 5.2 liter. And you're definitely going to notice some differences here. You're going to have, much like what you would find on the Bullet, in fact identical, you're going to have the air box right here that is wide open. It has the sound, you'll hear it shortly. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you're about to. And then here on the brace in the center area right here, the Ford Performance logo. How about horsepower and torque numbers? 526 horsepower, 429 on the pounds-feet of torque, and obviously a 6-speed manual transmission. What about MPGs? Well, if you buy a Mustang GT350, I don't think you're that worried about it. 14 city, 21 highway, according to Ford, and I don't know if anybody can achieve this. You should use 6.2 gallons of gas per every 100 miles driven. I think that's if you're really good. The real magic, of course, is going to happen through the quad tip exhaust here on the rear. And there are a couple of different settings for how the exhaust sounds. I'm not only going to give you those two sounds, but also let you hear what it sounds like under the hood when you hit the loud pedal. And one more thing under the hood here before we move on to the interior, you will find an active heat extractor that is going to be very useful when you step on the pedal and get out to drive spiritedly. And in case you're curious to see what the remote looks like, obviously it's going to have a difference on the rear as you see right there, but other than that, pretty much your typical Ford remote. And on the door sills, you will find the Ford Performance logo. And something that might set this GT350 apart, yeah, since it's used and it's for sale at Hebert's Town & Country, well, you're not going to find that Mopar logo in every single Mustang. And let me close the door here and just show you what comes up on the screen right there when we hit the button to fire up the engine. Let's do that right now and let you see what things look like there. There we go. We'll show you that Shelby GT350 logo and the Ford Performance logo underneath that. Other than that, it's pretty much going to be the same interior for the most part. Again, you will find the logo right here on the steering wheel where you would honk the horn. You probably don't need to hear what the horn sounds like. But obviously, one thing you don't have here, you flat don't need them. That's going to be shifter paddles. Why? Well, why would you need shifter paddles when you have a 6-speed manual transmission? I love that red shifter knob right there. Just makes it look so awesome. I don't think I have to say a whole lot. The car speaks for itself in a very strong way. And unfortunately, I can't really do a whole lot where I am right now. But I'm going to tell you what. This is amazing to me to even think about the fact that there are people out there who don't know how to drive a manual transmission. They don't know what they're missing out on. These cars are so much fun to drive. I'm gonna tell you what, I don't want to get a ticket. I've got nice open road here, but I think I'm gonna try and be good. But you know what? We're about to go somewhere. We're gonna stop. We're gonna get back out on the road and have a little more fun, so hold tight. Let's face the facts here. There are cars that I review that are not as much fun as others. In the case of the GT350, I'm almost tempted to contact the dealership and say, you know, I lost all my footage, I need to film a second time. Well, I'm not going to do that. But it sure was fun. I do have to say a special thanks to my friends at Hebert's Town & Country for loaning me this GT350 for the day, and all of you for being kind enough to take the time to watch. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to check out another of the videos that is on the screen right now, and I will see you there.